because it's dirty and it's like crazy looking. Like it, I got these big humps in my head that I can't get rid of. So whatever. I'm gonna be doing something exciting today. I'm using the wood grating tool for the first time ever. Look, I'm gonna be opening it. I have never used it. It could be a total fail.
Is that from Dixie Belle?
It is from Dixie Belle, and if I like it, I'll make it available on the website.
Okay.
But I've never used it before, so I didn't put it on the website. And you know, I probably could have like watched a video.
Did you not watch this?
No, bro. We're doing this all natural. I didn't really do the things that I should have done before the video, so we're gonna figure it out together. I mean, what in the world are these 3 attachments? I'm thinking this is a knot. This is gonna make a knot in the tree. This will make a smaller knot, and this can make some different grooves and lines, and I can do whatever I want with it. It's kind of rubbery, so these do kind of move. They're not too stiff, so I could see this kind of moving, being able to move around with me. And then I'm just going to paint this circle, and I was thinking of painting this word that I have for Canton. I don't even know if it's going to fit.
Oh,
it does.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
perfect. All right, so what's something fun?
Oh gosh. Favorite sport?
Hey, I actually was going to ask. When you picked that up, it made me think, did you play sports?
Oh,
So, guys, like, share, let us know if you played a sport and what you played. I didn't play any sports at all whatsoever. The closest I got was keeping stats.
You tried for cheerleading at one point?
Yeah, and I made it, and then I quit.
I'd say played or play sports because some people may still.
Yeah, whatever.
Is poker a sport? Because they play it on ESPN.
I don't know.
I like
You'd have to Google if that was. I've never played poker.
Really?
I wouldn't say poker's anything. I wouldn't call it a sport. I would call it a game.
Yeah.
When I hear sport, I think of something physical.
Physical. Yeah. Oh wow. Is it raining?
So I just base coated my circle in putty. I feel like it's a good color for my background for the wood grain. So I'm going to dry it really well because I don't want it to smear when I start to use the tool. So anywhere it kind of got thick, I'm just going to wipe over that. I like to smooth out pretty well so that this is just like a thin layer of paint. If you do a real thick layer of paint and you use the heat gun, it's just going to dry that top layer and it'll bubble. But if you do a thinner layer, which you're able to do with Dixie Belle because the paint covers so well, you won't run into that problem as often. So I know this is riveting. I don't usually like to dry for too long because I know it's not fun to watch. But I need this to be really dry, I feel like. Okay, so this tool actually has directions on the back of it. So I'm going to read them for you. I didn't realize it had this. This is nice. It says apply base coat, so that's what I've done.
You're welcome.
Brush on small area of glaze. What? Drag curve tool through wet surface. Pivot tool downward while dragging. That's not what I was planning to do. Oh, by glaze, it probably means like a like brown glaze, and then when you're moving, okay, let's see. Do I have that? Let's see.
She's not hungry. She has food. She just whines. Just
I guess I don't have.
I thought you had some of that glaze still.
I thought I did too.
Busted.
Oh, I don't know. Just truck out. What is it?
That's it. Well,
What is-
they're picking up some sheets of India.
The 2 sheets? It's not cut in half or anything. It's just sheets of MDF.
If you can cut them in half, it would help. If you can't, that's fine.
Okay.
So you figuring it out?
I'm figuring it out. Okay, so
I got
it has directions on the back, and it says to brush on a small area of glaze. And Dixie-Belle has a glaze that
You gotta try the new flavor. We got a new flavor this week.
I don't like the strawberry or the chocolate.
This is cheddar melt.
was really good.
That or, hey girl.
Hey, it's like caramel, and then it's got like a cheddar
Yeah.
seasoning on it.
I didn't really, I was crazy about the strawberry. I really didn't like the chocolate. But,
I like the chocolate.
Chicago is my favorite.
Well, see, the
Well, then
Chicago's
I like
my
this.
favorite, which is why you'd like this. Because
It's like
instead
Chicago, but richer and just,
it's so good.
it's good.
Are you gonna fish July?
What? Oh no! I'm doing it, but you know, just they can't see you.
Oh, Lord.
But
That's what I like.
But I'll just-
They
I'll
might
just,
see you. They might
you
see you
know,
on Instagram. won't
yeah, I doubt they can see you, but I just, I'll carry on conversation during it.
They
you know.
know. We got people in and out all the time.
Okay, guys, so I'm gonna make my own glaze, and I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna find out. I have clear
I
coat
watch
here,
every day, so.
Cool.
and I have this chocolate brown paint, and I'm just gonna mix them together.
Gray ones are cute.
Thanks, those are for Kenton.
Oh, they're cute. You know I steal your ideas all the time.
Well, that's what we're here for, so I don't care at all.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says to brush on the glaze. So let's do it. All right, so I just mixed chocolate with clear coat. Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna add more clear coat because I want this to stay really wet.
Right.
But this is not at all what I was planning to do. I was planning to just get my brush
Thanks.
and add some like chocolate paint on the table and dip my tool into it and do it that way. But I'm gonna follow the directions and maybe it'll work. All right. So for some reason I did this at a diagonal, so I'm gonna turn it towards me, and then I'm going to find my tool. Look at the directions again. Drag curved tool through wet surface. I'm scared. And I feel like you would do this.
Oh, I get it. I can see how that's gonna. I can see it like from this angle. I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah, I can see that worked surprisingly better than I thought it was going
Yeah.
to.
That's pretty neat. You kind of gotta roll it as you pull it or something, right?
Well, yeah, and I probably need to be like wiping it off with a baby wipe
Yeah.
in between.
That first pull, like, it really looks like actual wood.
Okay, so let's just brush over this one. Try that again. Okay, I'm feeling it. I'm gonna do this one opposite direction. All right, so now I have this too. So you don't want just like too many knots because that wouldn't look natural. So I don't know, maybe I should do more knots.
Oh. It's unique. I wouldn't overdo it. you just pull the little gum through it again. So second passes don't seem to work out very well.
Yeah, but that's okay because look, we'll just paint back over it.
Brush over.
I mean, I think I'm feeling it.
I
I
missed
like it. I like it. And then you can do all kind of different color variations.
I mean, it's definitely going to take some practice, but this board was great for that. But I mean, I feel like, especially,
I like
it looks like wood, huh?
Yeah.
it very much so, especially through the camera.
So, I think I would, okay, this thing,
Did you use all the attachments or just one?
just use one. And this pops off somehow.
Well, she used that.
And then you can put, give me a second. Man,
Miss Christie, they came from Dixie Belle. I think
Yeah.
Scarlett's gonna end up putting them on the site. Just
She just had to make sure they work.
she wanted to use it first. She likes to Scarlett approve everything she puts on the site.
okay. So the smaller one, let me like paint a section.
When you did it, did you just drag it or did you add any pressure? Like did you?
I just drug it. So I'm gonna smooth this spot back out. And this will just be like,
Wow.
that was better. Okay, it start from the top too, because for some reason I started like in the middle and that was funky. I knew we'd be figuring this out together. I'm gonna do one here too. And then again, just like keep baby wipes or wet paper towels or wet rag so you can clear out where it's kind of gets thick.
If I said rock it back and forth, I don't know if that'll help your time. I'm not sure why it'd make a difference. I don't.
I mean, it does have grooves all the way up, but let's find out.
That seems hard to do.
I mean, you can. I think that you can just do a bunch of different things and just play around with it because that's what a real tree is going to look like. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be very organic.
Somebody told you to rock it back and forth as you go. I did watch somebody do it the other day. Like that was.
I don't
Just
under-
missed
I
completely what we
didn't
just.
pay
I don't understand the rocking back and
Reading
forth.
something.
Okay,
That's gonna
let's.
happen every day.
That's why she did it the first time. Clown.
All right, let's try it.
I'm leaving.
Oh, okay, Billy.
All right, so
Okay.
My mind is hours from here.
okay, they're right
Whoa.
because it does it. It makes it where it
It
has.
makes that thing, doesn't it?
Did you rock it back and forth?
Are you joking? I'm not real good with sarcasm, y'all. I don't catch on a lot of times, and I get aggravated. So, Bill?
Did you see that? Did just the camera? Did you do that?
Okay, the rocking back and forth, y'all are right. It works. Now it looks really cool. So,
That's cool. Neat.
Sweet.
I will put this on the website. I can probably do that immediately after this video.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to sit these in the water.
So now we're gonna make it part of your other project.
This is reusable. Don't use an oil-based paint on it, clearly, because
I want to chop her head off.
you want to chop my head
No, I
off.
don't want to chop your head off.
All right, so I was thinking like blue letters. So let's do it. Dad, look at my wood grinding tool. Isn't that amazing? It was a tool. You missed it.
Oh my
You'll
goodness.
have to watch the video. We're live on Facebook 5 days a week.
Yellow pine.
All right, pretty impressed, guys. Like, I kind of want to take this home and do it on a piece of furniture. And that's what it's for. If y'all don't know, that's what Dixie Belle is created for. It's furniture paint. And we had Miss Betty recommend it to us like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. You changed my life. So much better than any other paint I've used. And like one coat. And like this that I'm painting right now is actually going to go to Canton. And so that's a thing that's huge because a lot of the stuff I paint for Canton is in, I do chocolate, I do this blue color, and having to go back in and do a second layer of blue was so time consuming because when I paint Canton, I'll paint like 200 pieces of stuff probably. So to have to do 2 coats on 200 pieces of stuff was terrible. And with Dixie Belle, I don't have to do that. And that's been a game changer. I'm sending a ton of crayon boxes. Will you hand me one of those so I can show them? This crayon box, I literally painted 10 of them.
We sell 5 of them every single can.
Yeah, we sell a ton of them every time. If y'all want me to do a video on this, I can. This is not a paint by line, but we do have it in a paint by line. It would probably be a good video to do because that little circle in the center is perfect for you to do the teacher's name or grade or the school. Okay, guys, so I got this Savannah Mist that I grabbed, and I'm going to use it to paint my, what's this called?
Windmill.
Windmill. And hopefully I can do this without messing that up because I'd like to take a picture of it and use it as an example.
Okay, this is so cool.
Thanks, Michaela. When I paint the, or when I add the listing.
Miss Francine said that crayon box is so cute. Miss Francine, it's a pretty cool deal, like Scarlett was just saying, for teachers and grades and different things. And we do sell a bunch of them.
Yeah, and we do have it available online. Pretty sure I have a video with it, how to paint it. And then we also have the paint kit for it. I mean, not paint kit. We have a paint by line. All right, let me dry this really good.
That could be a paint kit, though. Yeah.
Yeah, because I just made some teacher ones, but that's not one that I grabbed. It's kind of got a lot of colors in it.
How many colors do you like to do in your paint kit? 4 or 5?
I like to stick to that, but there's some that you just can't do that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to kind of dry this a little bit too, just because I really don't want to mess it up before I'm able to take a picture of it. But, I don't know, I think there's going to be no good way to lay this on top of it. Also just goes to show you that, like, don't stress if you're like, oh, I don't like the way that this slice of wood turned out. Just go back over with your glaze. And I made my glaze out of the satin clear coat, but I think any would work, and chocolate brown paint. Dixie Belle does have glazes that are brown. I just, for some reason, don't have them. I don't know what happened there. All right, so I'm just going to distress the edges of my home here.
I've seen several people say they've sent in submissions for our contest.
Good, guys. We have been enjoying looking through those. Please continue to do so. There's no limit to entering. If you want to keep entering, you can. One is also fine. We're going to pick our very favorite submission, guys. If you haven't heard, email us admin@belle-a-cross.com your idea for a new product. You can just send us a general idea. You can draw it out for us if you don't want to, whatever you want. You have until July 5th to submit your idea, and then whoever is our favorite will cut that for you and also get a $40 store credit. And it's been really fun because you guys are participating, getting lots of good ideas. Very exciting. Okay. might try to do it. Just hold it up and not lay it on it because, like I said, I want to get a picture of this board.
Man, that thing's big. That tool.
It really is. Get you guys another view.
Miss Charlotte said surgery went good. Still having
Good.
second surgery tomorrow. She did good on the first.
Good. We will continue to be in prayer for you. Okay, so can they kind of see the
They
idea?
can. That's a really neat piece. I like that a lot.
Okay. So you can kind of see what I have going on here. And so y'all let me know. Do you want me to put that tool on? I'm planning on doing so because I'm impressed.
Yep.
I think there's so many opportunities to use it because I mean that looks like real wood. Like it would definitely fool me.
And that's one of the few things that it's a really good thing. That you only have to buy one. It's like, well, paint, you got to keep buying paint. Or market
Yeah,
it.
it's
You
just
can buy one of those.
because I'm gonna go wash it out immediately after this. Just because I mean it probably did fine sitting in my water, but you know, I don't know. So it's reusable. All right, well, let's pick some winners. Billy's MIA.
We'll do. Let's do Haley H11 today on Instagram.
Haley H11, we're going to send this to you finished. So please email us admin@bill-a-cost.com. And you can pick the Facebook winner too.
We'll do. Just a second. Miss Amy Valdez.
Amy Valdez on Facebook, please email us admin@bill-a-cost.com. We'll send you this cutout unfinished. I'm going to work on that listing after this video, and I'll try to drop a link in the comments. You can also, you'll be able to check back later today on the Dixie Belle section on the website, and it'll be there. Don't forget to enter our contest. You can always use Scarlett 30 for 30% off. And I think that's all I need to talk about. I will see you again tomorrow, Friday at 11 a.m. Central Time. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
I don't know if it ended or not. No, I didn't.